And right now, we have got Colton Haynes on the phone from Teen Wolf on MTV. Colton, good morning, sir.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing pretty darn good, man. How about you?
Nice. I'm good. I had my coffee. I'm awake.
Good. That's always good, to be awake for the interviews. That's more than can be said for a lot of people I interview in the morning, so...
That's good. I could agree.
Very good. For the ladies out here, I want to let everybody know that you did start out as a model for Abercrombie. I
did. That was the jump off for me.
They just need to know that as like a mental image, so they know who we're speaking to here as they're driving to work. Was that kind of a? I mean, you've got to, obviously, if you're a model for Abercrombie, you've had to been studly your whole life, right?
Oh gosh, no, not at all. I think when I went through puberty, I don't know, I grew some eyebrows, and I think that they gravitated towards that.
That's what it was. It was just the eyebrows.
Yeah, definitely.
That's awesome. And so, how'd you get in? I mean, how'd you go from like being a model into the acting thing?
You know, it just kind of happened. I mean, I started modeling when I was 15, and then I knew that acting was the goal, so I just continued to plug away, and then eventually it just kind of happened. I mean, fairly quickly. So I don't really know. It was just madness. I think that, I got about 1 million no's, and then finally I got a few yeses. So I think that's life in general.
Yeah, exactly. That's all you need is a few yeses. So tell people a little bit about Teen Wolf here, the show. It's been picked up for another season?
Yes, we got picked up a few days ago on my birthday.
Congratulations, man. What a cool birthday present.
Oh, it was incredible. I mean, it was unbelievable. So yeah, we're going to go back at the end of the year and start a season 2. So yeah, I mean, Teen Wolf, it's Monday nights, and it's just kind of become this little cult classic and another addition to the supernatural genre. So it was so much fun to work on, and our audience continues to build. So
that's awesome. Everybody loves werewolves these days, and what's funny is you were in The Gates on ABC, and you were a werewolf, and now in Teen Wolf you hate werewolves.
It's so true. It's so odd. I mean, I was excited to come on and do Teen Wolf. And now I play this, this very mean character who you would not want to run into in the hallways. And then, I stick my nose in everybody's business, and, it could catch up to me very soon.
We'll find out, I guess.
We will find out, yeah. I mean, it's the madness that comes with Jackson's character in the next few episodes is going to make people very mad, I think. Especially the cliffhanger for the last episode. I don't think, people are going to talk to anybody in Teen Wolf, so they're going to be very upset with us.
Well, there you go. Well, people need to check it out Mondays, 9 o'clock here in Billings on MTV. And what else is going on in life? Is it just Teen Wolf right now, or do you have some other things cooking?
Right. I think Teen Wolf is really all of our main focus right now. I'm coming up in a few weeks on The 9 Lives of Chloe King, which is my old cast member's new TV show. So I'm also playing a supernatural character on that as well. So yeah, I'm very typecasted right now.
Yeah, exactly. It's all supernatural stuff. What's the dream role for you? I mean, right now you're kind of doing the werewolf supernatural type thing. But if you could just say, jump 15 years into the future, become the biggest name in Hollywood, and do any sort of thing ever, what kind of roles would you be taking?
Gosh, I don't know. I think everybody wants to play the drug addict, or the struggling artist on the streets. Maybe something like that, or. Maybe a superhero. You
should become a drug addict and a struggling artist and see if you just get cast easier.
Hey, that's the really, really good idea, actually. I mean, I think I wouldn't have to do much work as an actor.
Exactly.
I could just go to work every day. I know. I've worked with people who do that, so I can ask them for pointers.
Exactly. You could go just hang out at Charlie Sheen's pad for a few weeks. I'm sure it'll rub off.
We'd be winning.
Exactly.
Sure.
Total winning there. Is it hard to balance a career as a young, like, up and coming star in Hollywood and somebody that's really good looking? I'm sure the chicks are all over you. Is it hard to like find time to date and find like a decent lady and do all this stuff here, or are you having no problems?
Well, I think the problem with like my taste is I don't like kind of big city kind of girls. So I think it's I live in the big city, so that's why it's hard. But also when you're getting, I think the Teen Wolf moms, our fans are 40 years old, and also their kids. So we have more moms coming up to us than anything. So I think that, there's definitely, if, the Cougars are on the hunt for the Teen Wolf cast.
I love it. Are you? I think I recommend this for a lot of people we talk to here. But a good career move is obviously to date somebody super famous, get your name out there, and have everybody saying like, "Oh my gosh, Lindsay Lohan's dating Colton Haynes from Teen Wolf."
Oh no!
Who do you think?
I think that's already been said a few times.
Have you dated anybody famous or been seen with anybody famous, or have you skipped out on that so far?
Yeah, I don't know. I think that people say it's a good career move, but I don't think so. I think that it's nice to kind of establish yourself on your own. I mean, of course, being doing what I do, you have friends that are famous, but I mean, it's not as big of a deal unless you're kind of a socialite in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
So,
who are some of your famous friends out there? Like who's the and I know to you they're probably just normal, but like who's one of the names of people you hang out with that we here in Montana would go like, that's awesome?
I could say, I'm friends with. I can say I'm friends with some people on Gossip Girl and some friends with on Pretty Little Liars and a few of those shows like that. I'm not gonna name names.
Yeah, no, that would be. That's not your style, ladies. Colton Haynes doesn't name names. He does not kiss and tell.
Also, Emma Stone. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, just throw that out there.
I think that's just wishful thinking.
I was hanging out with a girl you might have heard of last night, Angelina Jolie. You should drop that bomb. No.
Yeah, see, I need to. Yeah, I should have just said that. That would have been like the best answer ever.
I know, and just keep saying it. And then one of these days she'll just call you up and be like, I heard you're saying you're hanging out with me. We should actually hang out sometime.
No, she'll call the police and say that I'm stalking her.
Yeah, that could happen as well.
I mean, then I'll get a restraining order, and then I'll blame you.
Exactly. Just say it was all that Big J guy out in Montana.
Yeah, it was Big J.
Those damn DJs and their problems. Well, no. Teen Wolf, congratulations on the success, Colton. I'm glad to see you got a second season. Glad that everything is going so well for you. Hopefully, we'll get a chance to talk to you again in the future about something else you've got going on. So Mondays, 9 o'clock on MTV. Check out Colton playing Jackson in Teen Wolf. And I guess the end of the season here is going to be very exciting there for you.
Very shocking. So.
We will check it out. Colton, thanks so much for joining us, man. Hope you had an awesome birthday, and enjoy your Friday, man.
I appreciate it. Thanks for having me.
See you, bro.
The Big J Show. Weekday mornings from 6 till 10 on Billings' #1 hit music station, Hot 101.9.